Hello, and welcome to TGC. I'm Zach Shrivers here with winter health and safety tips for pets. Much of this information has been brought to you by the ASPCA, or the Athens Humane Society. As we all know, winter can be unbearably cold in southeastern Ohio, and it is just as cold to your pets as it is to you. So if it's too cold for you, it's probably too cold for your pets. Bring your dogs inside whenever possible, and don't let your cats outside if it's unusually cold. Even though some cats may roam outside during warmer weather, the cold is especially dangerous for cats as they can easily freeze to death. When you bring your pets indoors, you should provide them a warm place to sleep, somewhere away from drafts and off of the ground. A good dog or cat bed should do the trick. If you must leave your dog outside, a good way to help them stay warm is to give them an adequate shelter with a floor several inches off of the ground and some straw for insulation. If your pet is in and out of the warmth of your home often during the cold weather, dry skin can become a problem. Keeping the home humidified can help your pet avoid the pains of dry skin. Dry skin can also be the result of too much bathing, so be mindful of how often your pet gets cleaned, or ask your vet about moisturizing pet shampoo. If you have a dog and that dog has long hair, be sure to trim them just enough to keep off any ice or salt that may be stuck to their fur. If your pooch is a short-haired dog, it is important never to shave them down to their skin, and it is a good idea to get them some sort of sweater or dog clothing to keep them warm. Booties are a good idea for any dog during winter, as they can protect your pooch from getting ice or salt crystals stuck to their paw pads. You should also wash your dog's feet and stomach whenever they come in from the cold to remove any ice or de-icing chemicals that may be on them. Just be careful not to wash your dog too much though, as this can lead to the loss of essential oils and may cause dry skin. The next tip is a reminder that pets burn off extra energy when they are cold, so giving them a little extra food during the winter can help them produce the heat they need. If your dog must be outside while it's cold, you should give him or her more food than usual. Your pets will also need extra water during the cold months to reduce the risk of dry skin. If your pet is outside, you should frequently check their water to make sure that it isn't frozen and that it is plentiful. Even if you don't own any pets yourself, there are ways you can help animals. If your community has a communal cat or an outdoor animal that is privately owned but more or less roams, you can be a big help by leaving out extra food and water for them. Car engines attract cats and other small animals with their warmth, so to prevent injury to a critter hiding under your hood, bang on the hood to scare them away before you start your car. Winter brings freezing weather, which brings with it the need for antifreeze. However, antifreeze is a toxic substance and should be kept in a safe place away from children and pets. You should clean up any spills, especially because it has a sweet flavor that may attract animals. If you see that an animal has been left out in the cold, you can help by politely letting their owners know that you are concerned. Try to reach out to the owner before the authorities, as there may just be a misunderstanding, whether that misunderstanding is on your part or on theirs. Many people will simply correct any problems so long as they know about them. If you suspect animal abuse, you can call the county humane agent at the Athens County Dog Shelter at 740-593-5415. According to the humane agent at the Athens County Dog Shelter, the Ohio Revised Code states that outside dogs must have a shelter that includes 3 walls and a roof. The Revised Code also states that dogs must be fed and watered, so make sure that your pet gets plenty of food this winter and check their water supply frequently as to make sure that it hasn't frozen. The humane agent also recommends that you put straw inside the shelter. The Athens County Dog Shelter would like to remind you to update your dog's tags by the end of January. Thank you for tuning in to TGC. I'm Zach Shrivers, wishing you and your pets a safe winter.